The two-day media dialogue held in Lagos to support advocacy for accelerated artificial intelligence skills development for Nigerian youth, bridging the digital divide, organized by the Oyo State Ministry of Information in collaboration with UNICEF, brought together media practitioners from the southwestern states, including Edo, with a view to equipping media professionals with adequate data and narratives that would enable them to champion accelerated digital learning for Nigerian youth. In her remarks, the chief of UNICEF Lagos Field Office, Celine Lafocrie, warned that Nigeria may forfeit its place in a fast-growing $130 billion global digital skills economy unless it urgently expands investment in technology-driven education for its young population. She disclosed that Nigeria stands to earn more from $15 billion annually by 2030 if it equips its youth with the digital competence demanded by the future workforce. The UNICEF chief urged the media to play a stronger advocacy role in reshaping public conversations around digital literacy, highlighting success stories, correcting misconceptions about technology access, and demanding sustained government commitments.
But in reality, over 80% of Nigerian young people are still lacking the digital skills. At the same time, we know that more than 10 million primary school children and 8 million junior secondary school students are not in school. So what this means is that over 18 million Nigerian youth are not in school nor digitally abled. It also means that 15 out of 100 girls in Nigeria are not in school, nor in training, nor in employment. But here's the major concern. By 2030, Nigeria is projected to have about 126 million children and adolescents as a whole. That's a huge number. This is the largest youth population in the whole of Africa. This can be our greatest strength on our biggest crisis also.
Speaking in the same vein, UNICEF education specialist Babagana Aminu, who presented a paper on digital skills crisis in Nigeria, highlighted the current state of digital skills gap, the unemployment data, and the root causes, emphasizing that artificial intelligence creates new opportunities for the youth. He maintained that Nigeria cannot afford to lag behind in a world where Africa must create 68 million new jobs by 2030, with Nigeria accounting for a quarter of the burden, adding that many Nigerian youth still struggle to access opportunities due to awareness gaps, and called on the media to close the gaps. Similarly, the Permanent Secretary of Oyo State Ministry of Information, Rotimi Babalola, reaffirmed the state government's commitment to expanding technology-enabled learning, describing digital literacy as a non-negotiable pathway to Nigeria's economic future. Speaking in the same vein, the Director of Policy, Planning, Research and Statistics, Lagos State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, Martins Okpeyemi, maintained that technology remains the basis for the success of education in Nigeria. Hence, the need for the youth to take advantage of the advancements in artificial intelligence and key into it. Oluchi Amuja, OSBC News.